I've been waiting since Thursday to do this. It finally stopped raining and the sun is out. As you can see, I think it's gonna be in the 70s today. Okay, so I found hickory nut trees, a hickory tree. And basically, if you don't know what a hickory nut is, it's like a pecan. It's in the pecan family. Like, they look like this, and you crack this open, and inside of it is a little nut, and inside, well, shell, and inside that shell is like, it looks like a pecan, but, ooh, there's more, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so they fell out of the tree, like this tree up here, they're all up at the top, and I brought a ladder with me. Anyways, a hickory nut is like a pecan, but it's a sweeter, meatier nut. So I'm gonna collect all of these. I'm really excited because there's a bunch of them out here, like, and I plan on, you know, further discovering more of what's out on our land. Hang on, I'll show you what they look like. After you get the husk off is what you call it. This is what it looks like, and you dry them out for a couple weeks, and then you crack it open, and inside is a delicious nut, and I'm gonna make brownies and pie and all the good stuff with it. So I'm really excited because it's free. Like, you know how expensive freaking pecans are? They're really expensive.
What kind of,
Thank you.
oh, hi. Can I just one?
Over the past couple days that I was stuck in the camper, well, Thursday we discovered these nuts. Like, my kids, we were down like kind of exploring, and they were picking up rocks and stuff, and my son found a nut, and it was one of these. And I swear I had seen something like this before, like kind of like the nuts that you buy at the store, like the mixed nuts that you have to crack open. I'll give it here. Thank you. Oh, they've got me, so they're, no, give me the hammer. They're finding the nuts, and I'm cracking them open. But anyways, I know I had seen like something like this, so I put it in my pocket, and we explored. We found some acorn trees, so it's gonna be some good deer hunting because deers love acorns. Anyways, I googled it, found out they are Missouri mammoth hickory nuts, and they're like a pecan family, whatever. So I was like really excited to come down here and get more of them. What are you doing? He likes to hang with us. That's the neighbor dog, one of the neighbor dogs. The neighborhood kid, the neighbor kid is what we call him. So anyways, so I got a pile going right here, and I already got, if you can see, so from the storm, it basically blew like a lot of them off the tree, so I didn't have to climb up there. I still might if I can reach, because they're like clear up to the top. It's really pretty easy to kind of process and collect these things. You know, you collect them when they're ripe. When they look like this, they're like a green and kind of got some brown on it. The ones that look like this are more than likely like last year's nut, so they're not going to be any good, so I'm not even going to crack them. But anyways, when you get the husk off, because that's what it's called, the husk, and you got your nut, you inspect it. Now you look for any holes and cracks. Now this one has a hole in it, if you can see it. So that means there's like a worm or a weevil, whatever, in there, so that's obviously not going to be any good, so I'm just going to but the ones that don't have cracks and holes in them, after you get them all husked and inspected, you put them in some water, and the ones that are good are going to sink to the bottom. The ones that are no good are going to rise to the top and float. And also, once I get really good at this, like once I do it for a couple years, maybe even a year, I'll be able just to kind of like weight it and be like, yeah, this one's heavier, so it's good, but I'm always going to do the water for now. But anyways, I still going at it. And will you get away? This one is over here, and I got a pile, and he's trying to eat them. But I mean, it's pretty fun. Like, the kids are just looking for them, and I'm sitting here cracking them open, and this is what I like. Like, eventually, like, our plan is we want to live off the land, and this is awesome for our homestead, like nut trees, and eventually we want to plant some fruit trees because, you know, we just kind of gather from the homestead. And nuts are awesome because they're full of, you know, they're fatty, and they've got protein and all that good stuff. And also, if I wanted to, if I had enough, I could sell them. I could sell some and try to make a little profit and kind of, you know, help to buy stuff around the homestead even. So I just cracked all these, right? And we just went and looked for more. I got all. Well, still some in there. All those in my pocket we just found. Oh, you got it. Here, Bubby. Do this one. Easy, killer. Oh, you got it!
Hey, here we go.
Look how how cute these little acorns are. Like, your girl gonna be making her own fall decor. Actually, I read you can make flour out of acorns. These are kind of little though. Like, I got excited and I thought maybe they were hazelnuts, but then I like looked up the tree and these are not hazelnuts. So I'm gonna be loaded with nuts. Okay, so I found another tree, guys. Stay over there though. Just a minute. So like right over there is the other tree. And I was trying to look around and see if I could see any more, like, you know, the little balls. I shouldn't even say that because nuts, balls, you know, whatever. If I could see the nut on the tree. And lo and behold, I found this one. And there's a ton of them on the ground. So we're going to make our way over here probably after lunch because we're getting pretty hungry. So excited. Like, look how pretty it is back here. And our cabin's going back here. Like, we're going to be so secluded. And we've got all these resources, you know, renewable, I want to say. You know, nuts grow back every year, and as long as you plant trees, you know, you always have wood coming. It's just so pretty back here, and I'm so excited for the nuts. We're gonna get tons of them. We got like a quarter of the bucket filled already. I have to do some investigating, like some researching, because these nuts over here, they look a little different. They look more like oval. They're like longer, they're bigger, like almost like an actual pecan. So I'm kind of excited. Like, I just struck some gold. So I wish I could, hang on, let me show you. You see the slight difference? Like, the one on the right is longer and the one on the left is like more round. Well, I know I'll have one happy dad if I actually find real pecans, because he loves pecans, which I think he'll like the hickory nuts too. I'm gonna send him some, but like, he'd be super stoked if these were actual pecans. Like, I'd be rich. You know how much those go for a pound? I pay $6 for a pound of pecans. Like, it's crazy. So I'm excited. Let's go eat lunch so we can get back here and work. Go. Come on. Let's go. Go, guys. Crawl back through it. It's tight squeeze. I'm gonna have to cut a path over here. God. Okay. Show you guys the difference in the nuts. So the one on the right by my pinky is the one that I just picked on the other side that I think might be an actual pecan. And this one on the left is the hickory nut. You see how the nut, like the husk itself is different? Like, it's kind of shaped different? Like, I'm really curious now. I'm gonna have to Google it. And let me get better lighting. So the one on the right is from the tree on the other side that I think is a pecan. You see how it's longer? And the one on the left is the hickory nut that we've already picked and processed. So I'm really curious now, guys. I don't know why I'm so excited about nuts, but I don't know, maybe it's something to do, or maybe it's because, like, you know, there's already stuff that has been here that's growing that we can harvest. I don't know. I'm really excited, and you bet I'm going back to the camper and I'm gonna try to get my one little bar of signal to Google the difference between a pecan and a hickory nut.
One sodium bud.
Wait, I need that again. This is what we got. Probably get in there. Probably walk all back here. I did find some more hickory trees over there. I think the nut that I was finding, it's not a pecan, it's another hickory nut. There's a shag bark, and there's another word for it. They come in different sizes and variations, whatever. So these are all just hickory nuts. I don't think there's any actual pecan trees out here until I stumble upon it. Okay, until I find one. But right now these are just hickory nuts, but they taste really good. We ate some before we came back over here from lunch. They're really good. So we're just gonna, and there's a bunch still like up in the trees, so I'll give it, you know, I'll just come check every couple days and harvest them whenever they fall. Another productive day, of course, is what I like. Go outside most of the afternoon, all day. We were literally outside from 11 o'clock in the morning until, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock. And then I'm like, that's enough. Like, the kids are full of mud. Let's go in, eat dinner. Well, actually, my son was really tired, so he took a small nap. So now we got dinner done, and it's time to relax and unwind. And I'm going to try to catch a few bars of my LTE so we can watch a movie maybe tonight. It's really quiet when Paul's not here. Like really quiet, and it's really boring. Like there's like nobody to pester, like the kids pester me and it gets on my nerves. So just kind of they're playing and Mom's cleaning up dinner mess. So that's about it for today, and that's it. Got a chocolate stash that I have been looking forward to all day long, and I cannot wait to get into that. What? I didn't say anything.
You said chocolate stash.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't have no chocolate. Anyways, that's all I have for today, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.